It had anything to do with that.
I don't need clothes.
You do. You should probably grab all your clothes first before you
You
leave.
must value privacy. The door has been locked from the inside.
Oh, you can also do something in the bathroom at the mirror.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the
Yeah, it's working now.
You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Okay, great.
Suddenly, you realize
You can also play the entire game without knowing what you look like.
underneath the soft vapor. Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in, has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
I think it would be funny to play the whole game not knowing what I look like, but at the same time, I think I'll have an existential crisis, so I should probably wipe off the mirror.
As you
Maybe.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror, abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Okay, well, now that you say that, I don't care. Fucking wipe the mirror anyway.
You have no idea who this thing is.
Touch it first. It's kind of funny, but do either or.
This is face of late-stage alcoholic.
You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You've worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
So you can also try to stop doing the expression too if you pick the other one eventually.
You are correct. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad
You can do these
place
over and over again.
somewhere in the past.
So you can just do it tomorrow, the next day. We have more of this stuff.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex.
I didn't really want to stop it. I thought it would be funny.
Don't worry, it's horrifically depressing when you do. I stopped it in my game. You should see the picture I sent. I'm sad about that.
I guess that's the loft. Alright, let's go.
You should get the rest of your clothes, especially your tie on the thing. Also, your clothes will give you like buffs and debuffs with your stuff. You're having a thought right now. If you click on the thought, you can do it.
There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay, well now I have the key to the door.
Yeah. Please get your fucking tie. Trust me, you love your tie.
The window
Ty's the best character in the game.
frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist, like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside the door. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Oh, there we go. I was like, I see an option for something. I don't have my other shoe.
You should also get your tie. Trust me, get the tie. Tie's cool. I call him Jabba.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
I want to pull on the fan.
Yeah, pull on the fan.
Oh, I actually passed the check. Damn it! I wanted to like try and jump up and get smacked by the fan.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oh God!
If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie. Terrible mistake.
I would. I thought sketchy to a ceiling fan.
You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good. The switch must be moved because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine. The lights are off again. The lights are off.
Oh, now you're at half health.
The lights.
You get healing items later, it's fine.
You know, wait till you see what I did.
I think you looked at everything in some place. I think you could probably leave. Although you can pick up the bottles later on and sell them. By the way, the door to where to get your shoes is on the top floor, so yeah, you can go up there and grab your shoes here in a moment. It's like right there. I think you're like right at it.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Well, you were right there a second ago. Now you're by the lady.
Oh, I think I just tried to go in her room. Oh no.
No, that's not her room right there. Her room's the next door over.
Well, I did it anyway.
You might want to talk to her, though. Or you might want to ignore her. It might actually be better to ignore her.
Oh no.
Or just
I need
say
a
you say
speech
really weird
check
thing
to
her.
fucking walk downstairs. Oh no. I need a check to walk downstairs.
But you probably should get your shoes first, though.
Shit. Well, I thought it would like. I thought it was a check on the stairs.
No.
I don't
Just
know
activate
why.
it, then you can walk down the stairs.
I don't know why I thought that. I don't need my shoe, man.
You should still talk to her, but don't. There's one thing you probably shouldn't try to her. But I don't know. You can choose not to do so. It's funny.
You know what? I'll do what I goddamn please. I can experience the game myself. Stop, sister.
Yeah.
Officer. No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Because you're a police officer, sir. Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
Okay. Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking. Don't be so harsh on yourself. You let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
A fondness for contradictory statements. Extraordinary.
She doesn't actually think it's all that extraordinary.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
I pulled it off perfectly, don't worry.
Yes. Karaoke. But whenever you have an idea like that, always pick on it because it's cool and it also stops time, so it doesn't.
How do I do that?
Just use your little right analog stick or left analog stick, and you can do it.
Oh,
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get.
dude, yes!
To be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic
It's actually a really cool class too.
And it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. No, no. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song.
I went with lamentation. I went sad.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
I think that's the only one you can sing, though.
Well, I don't want to sing tragic. I want to sing the happy
I don't know what I
song.
thought. Oh, you belong on stage. Yeah, talk to the guy behind the bar. He's cool.
Damn.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
How stupid would it be to say, "Are you the bartender?"
A competent work of taxidermy, though trying to mend it. Looks
You would
like
consider
a
it pretty
bird
stupid if you
was
asked
the
that.
shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look.
Since you have a high encyclopedia, you can get those a lot. And Inland Empire and such.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead. A competent looks like the bird was
That's what he's
off
the bartender,
shield
it's
that
hilarious.
was used to mount it, most
Who you
likely
want?
on a wall. This is the great. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends
I
not
don't think he's
to
gonna
hear
talk to you unless you talk
concentrating
to
on the bird
friend first.
instead.
Oh no.
Also the best
you're
character in the
him.
game.
A real hero.
Oh, did you put on your tie?
Could the massive property
Did I?
upstairs have anything to do with this?
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? Oh, it's not? You're right. It's not.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law.
Alright, what the fuck did you do, buddy?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
He's my favorite character in this.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself to death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Fuck.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
There's many situations like this in the game.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree? So, the body is...
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer...
No, I totally got it out of the tree. Come on.
Well, it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done.
Saying it will make it true.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your...
I learned it's probably best to just
I
tell the
advise
truth
you
to
to try
Kim.
to locate
He'll
the
figure it out
person.
anyways. Then he'll
Getting
beat
the
me.
body down should still be precedent.
His eyebrow.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Alright, that's great. That's great. There's a body in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
For 7 days.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Fuck. Am I really this dumb?
Yeah, you're kind of dumb.
Fuck.
You're an
Alright, I'm
amnesiac,
just leaving.
No, talk to her. She's real nice.
Hello again.
The lieutenant nods politely.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and
I went with the
that
second
silly
one.
dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me.
Same with you.
I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
I don't know if you noticed, ma'am, but I don't know who I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look
Yes.
rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rats cafeteria itself located?
In hell, we're all in hell. No. See, I have no idea.
We're in the city of Revachol, dear.
You can get the information as you play, then you can actually answer all the things correct.
How would I even begin
But
to tell you?
you didn't get that information, and now
Revachol is the most
don't get it.
beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes? That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Yay!
This palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxed.
I actually got that one wrong. I'd say it was in the end of
I
times.
can tell that this is
That might be correct. I don't really
I'll
know.
just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
You know what? I'm gonna say this one. I'm probably completely wrong, but hey, fuck it.
Oh no. No.
Go to whichever one's funniest.
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own. Certainly no machines.
I don't know. Still looks like there's a lot of hustling going on. Maybe she's wrong. Also,
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
she's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
No problem.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
You do want to talk to Guard before you leave, though. He has some other things.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Are you kidding me? It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. You're orange.
See, everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the man fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. Hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
What?
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
I don't know, man.
I don't know who killed him.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind the counter is a bartender, okay?
Alright, I won't push. I won't push. What's the difference?
3 cafeterias I manage. 3.
I love annoying Gart.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Fuck.
I passed the first time and I didn't have that much.
one moment you're running up the wind, then you suddenly turn around and are giving him the finger.
No!
Furiously. Why?
You don't have much health left, Bolt. You're gonna die. You're saved.
Lady in the wheelchair is right behind me, isn't she, Marion? Fuck you, asshole!
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
So worth it.
Admit it. You just
Hilarious, but
missed
I think
the
you're-
quarter light. The darkness.
Yeah, I
on
think you
the
might have to
edge of
reset it.
town. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
It's okay. It's going
Wasn't close,
fine.
sweetie.
Yeah, it was great. You just shattered old woman's spine.
You feel something in your chest.
Okay, hopefully she's okay. Oh, but like, you died.
To your left arm, your jaw.
Oh,
Screaming
someone.
on account of extreme shortness of breath. You're just making it worse. Oh God, it's painful. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so Cop suffered a final heart attack.
No!
His death, though did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the dicker." He loved his liquor, sure, said the dictatorship. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving the murder case.
I don't think I can load game, huh?
Yeah, try it maybe. See.
That was so fucking worth it, Marion.
Alright, so it's back to when you first started talking to her. It is hilarious, yes, but may not try it a second time, just in case you just die again.
Two identical shoes.
I was going to say shatter spine, but that's not what happened. You just kind of slammed your head against the wall.
Snakeskin.
I had a heart attack, Marion. I didn't slam my head against the wall.
Like two baby
You did both.
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Have I talked to you yet?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Did you?
You're a handsome
Nope, I guess you haven't.
officer with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that good deed.
You should probably get some of the dialogue again, because
I'm too
it'll
old. You must forgive me.
kind of
Getting
progress
so
certain thoughts you have.
I completely. I'm Lena.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone limited.
No problem.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rats cafeteria itself located? We're in the city of Revachol, dear. How would I even begin to tell you? I haven't seen very many other. Speaking of history, that's right, dear.
Her relief is palpable.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just
I think you got
ask
that one
one
correct.
more
You got a
question.
pen. Yeah, you got a
What
pen again.
regime are we living under? What mode of government?
I got that one wrong. I still got the pen, and I gave it back to her because she was like,
She was like, was it a
you
democracy?
said the robots.
Yeah, I know I said the robots, but I wanted to try something different this time. She said it was a democracy, right?
Nope, it is none
Or
of
a
these, actually.
dictatorship. Oh,
It's none of
it's
these.
none of these. Okay.
You don't know the answer yet. So I would say go with yours funniest.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
That's one I think I gave.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any, but we should stop for today, sweet.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. Of course, sweetie, I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
You were doing quite well up until the end, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes. Whatever do you
She's such a nice lady, though. That's why I did her quest later on.
Nothing. I was thinking of the lyrics of a song. Wanna roll with me?
Ah, yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers of me. Morel says it's my theme song. Of course, dear. Good luck with
Oh
your
damn, it's
case.
happening again.
Really?
That's why I just close out the doodle. Go back in, see if it works.
Yes?
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it. Believe
Oh yeah, I think I just got an internet error. And stream hasn't stopped, but I did get an internet error.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Yeah,
There's
that
a sudden,
sucks.
harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted? What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company, Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard, a worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Okay, I think well, I don't understand everything, but like...
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal
Yeah, it's a
yet
little fucky
its
now.
authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't know. I assumed you were in on it. That's good. Better still than an imbecile cup-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No. It's not a particularly mysterious case.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar. It doesn't look like he wants the case to be more mysterious.
No. It's not a particularly mysterious. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that. Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself.
Is this a strike then? Or the first shots in a workers' coup?
I expect the case itself to be less challenging when navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the Union rarely overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case. Strike, coup, revolution, it's brigandage, however you parse it.
You feel something rising through you, a familiar feeling, an opinion taking form.
Oh, there you go.
Politics is habit forming and hazardous. It is also irrelevant to police work. You're right to doubt the impulse. It might be detrimental to our task here.
From an imaginary fan.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good. Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. Ah, if you insist. What do you want to know? That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this.
I guess you don't need glasses. That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, from my mother's side. It's not uninteresting. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
Maybe I could try the other version of this.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal ear yourself. Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
Something the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts. With
Sometimes,
just the flick of his eyebrow, he's
when I drink
able to
water.
compute your
Man, just fucking talk so we're not completely immersed. I forgot you were here. I was so immersed. Holy shit.
nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it. If the lieutenant were an evil man, who knows what...
So there's actually something they added about the eyebrow fight.
Yeah.
He's a committed officer of the RCN. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation.
Does he have some sort of like very like? Can he like control people with his looks or something?
The lieutenant relaxes his
No, he's just cool.
and you seem to regain control of yourself.
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
So what? That makes you the new school? God, real detective work, nothing beats a good notebook by your side.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
I want some of the other one. I want to see some of the other stuff.
Conceptualizations. The lieutenant is a police officer, but this isn't an old school case.
I can't say that it does. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his. That's where we all have our different mediums.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get anything else out of him. Well,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. I still feel like I could push for a secret, but I know I probably can't.
No, fuck. And not until late in the game, probably.
Alright.
Let's change the subject.
You have to have your conceptualization a little bit further up.
Excuse me?
You probably say before you start the good art, just in case if you feel like running into an old woman again.
Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. Probably remember. You misplaced your badge. You are attending the RCM without supervision until you have regained control of your faculties.
Oh, so you're an unaccountable wreck who has to be supervised. You don't have to take this display of authority. You can disobey.
Don't mean to Kim, by the way.
What if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
Alright, sounds good.
The moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Oh, it auto-saved. Hell yeah. I don't even need to do anything.
You should give it a flat save just in case.
The man with the unimpressive.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I think it auto saves every half hour.
I can't save. Maybe because it just saved?
Mr.
Yeah, maybe.
Right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41
And
Oh, no, because you're talking to him. That's why you can't save. You can't save in the middle of conversations.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I think it's like
Right.
R2 or L2
Now,
or
I
one
know
of
it
the
took a
buttons up
while to
top
arrive
there
at
that you
the
can
scene.
actually like
It also
look at
took
all
a while
the
to
observable
find
things.
the dead body. It was you who placed the door, yes?
no, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Wait, he has her number. I thought she left because he asked for her number.
You said you just got here.
No, he
From
asked her
where?
out.
Are you a local?
Oh, okay.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock.
He already had her number
Only
because she
sometimes
works
come
for him.
here to keep an eye on the place.
Okay.
This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're...
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvia went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Yeah, no, see, he says he asked for her number.
Then
So
I'm
I'm
wrong.
confused. I'm confused of why he has her number then. She left because he asked for her number, but he already has her number. That doesn't make any sense.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come.
Huh.
But felt obliged to.
I don't know. Maybe he had her work number or
Now,
something. I don't
what
know.
is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Maybe just using ask for a number as like a euphemism for asking her out.
I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
But he already had her number because she's a employee.
Maybe he asked if he could use her number to ask her out or something. Like, use her number
Right.
that way. I don't know.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. That's easy. See that door there?
Does he want you to
Alright,
feel guilty
alright.
of making that home? It's implied in his voice.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very confident.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind the counter is a bartender. I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Have I done everything? I think so.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely...
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means